Alright, what is going on, chooms? What up, bros? What up, fellers? I am in a good mood. I am excited. Well, mostly a good mood. Slightly annoyed mood, but mostly good mood. Slightly annoyed because I fucked up my hand. And look at my fingers, dude. My fingertips. Look at that shit. That shit's not coming off easily. I was spending all of last night putting together the purple P90 Panther. Oh, what the fuck? I was gonna like surprise show you guys, and it's like fucking already in the video. Right here. God damn it. Yeah, this thing is pretty badass. So yeah, I came up with this idea to put this guitar together a while ago, and the ideas kept sort of changing over time. What I wanted to do with it ultimately, but I settled on this, the Purple Panther. Look at this fucking thing. This is all nitro royal purple metallic, relicked up with this crazy surf, wild, fucking wacky looking swirly purple pickguard. It's pretty sick. That's funky looking, right? It just looks fucking funky. This is a 98 American Standard neck. You can tell it's a 98 because the back of the headstock says so. If the camera would focus and show you the date, maybe if I get it at this angle. Sorry, the video quality's not good enough. But yeah, it's a 98 neck, American Standard 98. It's kind of in beat up shape, but that's kind of a good thing. You kind of want a worn in guitar. I feel they're a little easier to play than some brand new thing. I don't know, brand new's fine, but I think a more worn in guitar feels better. Your fingers sort of naturally land in more commonly played grooves a little bit more comfortably, I noticed. Like this neck has been played a good bit, so like some of the wood has sunken in from the guy who used to play this neck, pushing the wood in a little bit. But that's fine, because the frets are still, you know, at the right height and everything. So, although I do need to adjust the saddles a tiny bit, I think. But I'm not that fucking picky. Like, it's funny. Guitarists are really fucking picky, typically, about their guitars. But if you're like me, and you start to own way too many fucking guitars, like a madman, you kind of stop giving a shit, and you're just like, oh yeah, whatever. One of these guitars around here works. You know, like, you kind of just don't care anymore. But yeah, this thing's badass. Yeah, the body is a limited edition ash body from Fender. It's a professional style. And it was a navy blue, sapphire blue, see-through like kind of finish where you could see the natural contours of the wood. This is an all ash body. It's a solid one-piece ash body, which is really nice. But I didn't dig the dark navy see-through color tone, and honestly, Fender's new paint jobs kind of suck. They're not the greatest. They used to do a better job. And I wasn't really digging it. And then I found out there was this artist named Corey Wong, and he's cool and everything, but my guitar at the time looked just like his, like a fucking direct rip-off knockoff of his. And I was just like, I don't really like that. I kind of like to have guitars be more unique to me, you know? I don't want to be a copycat and get the exact same guitar as someone else, you know what I mean? So I wanted to put a unique spin on it. So I sanded that body down, I relicked it all up, and I hit it with this nitro metallic purple, which looks really fucking, really sick. Very, very vintage purpley looking. I relicked it all up. Even the headstock, it's matching, it's purple. Yeah, beautiful. And I put black hardware all over it. Got these Clusion locking tuners. Locking tuners, they're good and bad. They're good because you can change strings a little more easily and more comfortably and faster. But they're bad in that they are slightly heavier than your average tuners. So a little bit heavier, but it's already an old neck. It's already a relic worn out body. It's already a Stratocaster. They're not that heavy to begin with, so it doesn't really matter. As long as your guitar is somewhere between around like 5.5 to 8.5 pounds, you're good. That's solid weight. It's not noticeably uncomfortable or noticeably too light, if there is such a thing. But yeah, those are great weights. What you want to stay away from is like 10-pound, 12-pound guitars. Those aren't so bad either, but I noticed reaching over to pick it up, little harder. And I noticed over a long period of time, if you're standing and playing for like close to an hour or some shit, then yeah, your shoulder is going to start to fucking hurt. These are a lot more comfortable. But yeah, the Stratocaster is like the best guitar design ever, I swear. It's like the most comfortable. It looks cool. It's just, this is like the best guitar shape, basically. But it doesn't really matter. As long as the guitar is good, that's great. These are just details. Anyway, yeah, about this guitar, what else do I need to say about it? The pickups, yes. Damn it, I'm already bashing it around. The pickups here, yes. This is these two are bare knuckle pickups, and this one in the middle is a 98 Seymour Duncan Antiquity or something like that, single coil pickup. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that's what that's supposed to be. And yeah, so this P90, they're shaped like humbuckers. They're HP90s, so that they're P90s, but they fit in the slot of a humbucker, so they're compatible with this guitar shape, which is fucking awesome. But yeah, the one in the neck is called the Mississippi Queen. Yep. I like saying that. For some reason, I really like saying that. Mississippi Queen! And then this guy here, this one is called the Stockholm Syndrome. That's what this one is. Really cool pickup. This one's my favorite. This one is kick-ass. The neck pickup's alright. This one is really fucking cool. I like it a lot. And yeah, I never had P90 guitars, P90 style guitars I don't have a single P90 guitar, but now I do, right here. So yeah, when I was putting this guitar together, dude, fucking, yeah, the bare knuckle people fucked me over, dude. This pickup right here, for some fucking reason, the little screw that goes through the pickup right here that threads it and, you know, keeps the pickup height the right level, and yeah, it was not threading. It was not gripping on, you know, to the pickup. So that sucked. I forced it through, right? And I was like, okay, maybe I need to widen the hole a little bit. It's not fitting. I tried to stick my drill screw in there and like adjust it and just kind of open the hole just a little bit more so that the screw would go through. Wrong. That was a stupid ass idea. Now it's really fucking like threading through. It's not doing anything. It's just going through. You know, I was like, fuck, I fucked it up. How do I fix this? So I went online to look for some tutorials on what to do in this kind of situation. Turns out you can buy these little fucking nuts, right? And you can solder them onto the platform inside of the pickup. After that, then you can thread your screw properly. I was like, okay, I got to get these nuts. What's the size? I found out what the size is. I go to Home Depot. They don't fucking have it. I go to Lowe's. They don't fucking have it. And since those kind of hardware stores are owned by billionaire trash, there's not a lot of them. So I was kind of shit out of luck. Had to go online and look it up. Found out where to get them online. And guess what? They only sold these bitches in bulk. All I needed was 2 of them. But I had to buy in bulk. So I had to buy 100 of these fucking little nuts for almost $15. Can you believe that shit? I only needed fucking 2. What am I going to do with the 98 of these fucking nuts, dude? That's so fucking stupid. Where's my... I don't know where I put it. My room's a mess. But yeah, I had to do that, and that sucks. So, I ordered on eBay. It takes almost a week to get here. I get the nuts. I tried to solder them on like they said in the tutorial. Wasn't working. It wasn't sticking good to the fucking pickup things. So that was frustrating. So I went and got some metal epoxy. And I lathered that shit real good all over the Mississippi Queen. And yeah, it worked. Had to wait a day for it to dry, but it worked. And then I was able to finally attach this goddamn pickup to this motherfucking pick guard. Finally. That was the most time-consuming, ridiculous snag that I've run into on this guitar. But yeah, I got it working, and I was using a wiring harness that I bought a long time ago from a guy who said it was like this fancy-ass wiring harness. And it was a long time ago, and I was making the guitar, and then I ran into those snags, and then my room became an even bigger mess, and then I lost the instructions on how it's supposed to get wired up, and it's a weird kind of wiring harness that's a little bit different from what you'd be commonly used to seeing, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing anymore. So I started wiring everything up as best as I thought I possibly could, and good news and bad news. Apparently, I fucked up, and this pickup does not work for some reason. It, yeah, whoops. But hey, the P90s fucking work and they kick ass. And that was all I really wanted from this guitar anyway, for it to be kind of like a Les Paul with two humbuckers, but instead it's a Strat with two P90s. That's kind of what I was going for anyway. The middle pickup was just sort of a little bonus. But it's not even that important. But yeah, it doesn't even work, so shit. I must have fucked up and soldered it to the wrong lead, or while I was struggling to get all the cords in there and get the thing flush and looking nice, maybe I caused it to fall off, maybe I didn't solder it good enough, or maybe the asshole who sold me this pickup fucking screwed me and it's a broken piece of shit, I don't know. So I'll go back one day and fuck with that and fix it up, but for now this is what it is. Anyway, let me play it for y'all. Let's see, I got a badass setup here for, whoa, that's loud. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'll play it clean on the Mississippi Queen. Yeah, this thing's awesome. Turned out real good. At first, when I started playing it, it was like, this poor guitar neck was like, you haven't played me in years, you know? So, when I started, I actually put kind of, don't tell my brother, kind of dog shit strings on this guitar. They're GHS boomers. They're like $6 a set. I was afraid the guitar would be all fucked up and I'd have to take it apart and fix it or something. So I was afraid to use nice ass strings that I like. I like the D'Addario type strings. I got some fucking fancy fucking strings right here. Look at this shit. Right over here. Yeah, look at these bitches. I haven't tested them yet. They're new. Yeah. Yeah, nickel strings that are plated with fucking steel. Apparently maximum life and super smooth feel. So it's supposed to last forever, these bitches. So very high end. They were expensive. It's like $10 a string set, roughly, maybe a little bit more. I think it's like $13 a string set. Yeah. I don't know if they're worth it, but they're probably nice. So I'll check it out one day. I'll use them on something at some point soon enough. But yeah, these GHS boomers, they're not my favorite. I don't like the feel as much as D'Addario's, but they do sound really nice, and they're cheap. Apparently they go to shit on you faster. You'll have to swap them out for a new set a little bit sooner than you would something like the D'Addario XLs, but you know, strings, they do matter, but you know, don't be so fucking picky, right? So anyway, yeah, it plays really nice though. It sounds really good. But yeah, that's my clean setting. Yep, very nice guitar. But yeah, I noticed when I first strung it up and started playing it, like bending was really scratchy and just very coarse, you know. Like I said, you can see my fingertips got all stained with grime and stuff. I cleaned the neck. I fucking wiped it down with Music Nomad fretboard cleaner material. It's like these little drops that you drop on each fretboard. And then you get like a toothbrush and you start massaging it into the wood and let the amazing high-end 90s good wood rosewood absorb all that chemical goodness. And you leave it for like 5 minutes, then you come back, and then I had a special cloth that's designed for polishing frets, and I went over the frets to polish them up real good and absorb the goo. And then I took the toothbrush again, went over it one more time, wiped it up real good, and ever since it's been excreting black goo on me. But that'll stop at some point soon enough. I just got to keep, cleaning it up a little. But yeah, it brought, this crusty old neck back to life, So now it's a juicy fretboard. And yeah, it's fucking sick. So yeah, let's fuck with some other things here. Let's turn on some, what should we turn on? Some super overdrive. I'm playing on the neck pickup like a dumbass. That you shouldn't play on the neck pickup for that song. Yeah, so here's the bridge. Oh, I should have showed y'all clean bridge sound. The Stockholm. But yeah, see, the middle position doesn't do anything. There's only P90 neck and P90 bridge. But yeah, here's the neck. Here's the bridge. Yeah, the bridge has a really kind of unique growly sensation to it. I really dig it. So yeah, P90s, they are pretty fucking awesome, not gonna lie. I don't think I like them more than standard single coils, that chiminess that you can get out of them is nice. But the P90 does have that growl. So yeah, I think the standard Strat single coils are a little more versatile overall, but if you want that growl without a humbucker kind of tone, then P90s, I think, do the trick. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's what I feel. Alright, what should I play? Oh, check it out. I got a chorus pedal. So yeah, now I got the chorus sound. Better Call Saul. So yeah, very nice sounding. I really like the chorus pedal. It's probably Boss's coolest Wazacraft pedal that they've put out lately. The chorus pedal with distortion is my favorite. Listen to this shit, dude. Fucking awesome, right? Yep, I learned that one from Ferdy K. Hey Jimmy, are you watching this video? I know some Halo, dude. I fucked up. But yeah, pretty badass. Yeah, it works good. I fucking don't know how the rest goes. What can I play? Some Hendrix. So cool, man. I like this guitar a lot. What other effects do I got on here? Fuzz? Some serious fuzz, dude. fuzz sometimes makes it too muffled. Maybe the fuzz by itself with the chorus. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my god, it sounds so fucking good. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. Kind of messed that one up. But yeah, pretty cool guitar, huh? Yeah, with the chorus effect, you can really get some of my favorite songs sound like this. What else can I play that sounds like that? Oh, what about some Van Halen? Very cool, man. Very cool guitar. Yeah, it's hard-tailed. Oh, here's the back. I put I couldn't find a back plate, so I just grabbed this glow-in-the-dark one. I thought it was kind of a trip. Black neck plate, yep. Yeah, hard-tailed with a 2-point tremolo block that I hard-tailed. The way you hard-tail them, don't listen to the Capitan. The Capitan is a piece of shit. He's a guitar shill. So many motherfuckers on Guitar Tube are guitar shills. They'll say the nicest thing about Gibsons, that are very fucking expensive and break very fucking easily and can never hold a tune, particularly on the G string. This is a fucking thing, okay? You look up the most used, broken, fucked up parts for guitars in the shopping world online, and guess what fucking guitar brand is gonna pop up the most? Fucking Gibson. And they're the most expensive too. So there's clearly some fucking shady shit going on there. It's not great. And these guitar YouTubers like the Capitan, a lot of them, they'll fucking say that this is a great guitar, you should get it, blah blah blah. It's like, you guys like every guitar, I swear to God. You just paid to fucking just say everything nice about every fucking overpriced piece of shit, I swear to God. So you gotta watch out for people like that. Anyway, he has bad advice about tremolo blocks too. He was talking about getting wood and cutting it to the right size and sticking the block in there to hardtail your Strat. Yeah, that works and everything, but who's got a saw? Who's got wood? Like, a lot of people don't have that. You know what a lot of fucking people do have? Some fucking tape and some fucking quarters. Yeah, you get the quarters, you wrap them up in the fucking tape, and you shove that in there, and you keep your tremolo block from moving around. That simple. That easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone. Like, way fucking better advice than your stupid cutting wood fucking thing or whatever. Yeah, and I saw that Capitan dickhead comparing a Heritage Les Paul to a Gibson custom shop Les Paul, and he was all like, "Yeah, the Gibson's way better." And it's like, no, 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 you jackass. I have played both myself. You are absolutely wrong, you dickhead. You're just trying to upsell the more expensive piece of shit. The Heritage guitar is roughly about $1,500 to $2,500, while the Gibson Les Paul Custom Shop is $5,000 or more. I played both of them, and I can tell you that the Heritage, which is actually made in the original Gibson factory with original Gibson fucking tools that made those guitars, how great they were in the first place, those machines are what makes Heritage guitars today. That's the fucking Les Paul that you want. You don't want to buy from the new Tennessee factory where they're just mass producing overpriced shit. You know? It's just the truth. So, yeah. Don't listen to a lot of these guitar YouTuber shills. There's so many of them out there, you know? And there's also a lot of, like dickhead YouTubers who are just like, "Yo, man, the reason you suck at guitar is you're not doing this, blah, blah, blah." Like, shut the fuck up. You're just trying to guilt people into feeling bad about the way they express their artistic talents on the instrument. You're trying to make people feel inferior, like they need to be giving you money all the time in order to fix something that ain't broken. You guys are vultures. Fuck all of y'all. Let motherfuckers play however the fuck they want, you know? Like, if I was listening to guys like that, I wouldn't have made this ridiculous contraption that I love so much. I am happier than every guitarist in the world right now, I swear to God. Yeah, I should have put 9s on this thing. 9s are a little easier for me to bend. I have big hands, but I have skinny, weak, Skeletor long fingers. So I can reach everything pretty good on guitar, but I don't have the finger strength that some players have, you know? I get tired faster. Like my buddy Anton Batista, that guy's got monster fingertips. He's got fingers that are just like, he'll crush your skull, you know? Like that guy's got insanely powerful fingers. You should see his fingertips too. Like the ends of them are a lot worse than mine. They're callous to fuck. It looks like he dipped his fingertips in caramel, and the caramel solidified and became part of his fingertips. His fingertips look super fucked up, but it gives him the ability to aggressively play as hard as possible. So, good for him. But yeah, guys. So yeah, that sums up this guitar. I got to get started on my day here. I don't think there's anything I missed about it to tell you guys. It's fucking sick. I love this instrument. I'm glad it came out good, even though this pickup doesn't work, but I'll figure it out, you know. Not, any artistic creation is not perfect. It doesn't come out great every time perfectly. Not usually, anyway. But for what it is right now, this thing is so fucking cool. So yeah, Purple Panther, it's done. It's awesome. It's great. I got nothing else to say. It's fucking fantastic. I love it. Well, anyway, thanks Freddie K for inspiring me to get off my ass and finishing this fucking guitar. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good Sunday, man. Remember, rock on and don't let shady, manipulative dickheads tell you what to do, right?